What's up, Scorpios? Welcome to the Chop House. It's your girl Brandy here with your September 2020 monthly reading. I'm almost at my 200 subscribers. So I will begin loading the videos every month for all the zodiac signs as soon as I hit that 200 mark. Remember, if you're listening, to like, share, and subscribe to my channel. If you're a Virgo cross-watching for a Scorpio, there is still an opportunity for you to win a free reading. If you watch the Virgo monthly video, leave a comment. I'll get back to you with your reading details. And yeah, so there's that. You know, whenever we do our readings, we talk to God, the spirit guides, the ancestors, the relatives who loved us, who passed before us, the angels, the universe, and the creator of all things. We always ask for clear, kind, positive, but above all, honest messages. Alright. I'll switch the angle up on y'all. I don't know if you can tell. But, yeah. I don't know if I like it better or not, but we'll see. Let me bring you a little bit closer to the table. I got my sage burning in the background. Alright, Scorpios. This is a general reading. All of these messages may not resonate with you. If it don't apply, let it fly. If it do, tie your shoe. Alright. I got your energy here represented with your Scorpio zodiac sign and your ruling planet Pluto. Hopefully we can make it through this without any interruptions. Let's start with your handcrafted message. Spirit, show me what I need to see. Show me what I need to see. We got too many. Show me what I need to see, Spirit. Okay. And you got hustle came out first. That was seek knowledge that I put back. So you could be bettering yourself, obtaining more skills and knowledge, something like that. All right. Hustle, hustle, hustle. So you could be seeking more knowledge about your hustle. That is in green, which is the color of the third eye chakra. And that is connected to your heart and feelings of love. So you could be falling in love or creating some type of passion surrounding your hustle. You might just love the hustle and bustle of life. I was looking for my little book so I can read it to y'all about the heart chakra. It says the heart chakra represents unconditional love, compassion, harmony, relationships, and healing. It's believed to be the link between the mind, body, and soul. So, the way I see it is if you are hustling and everything is all good, you might be focused on maybe slowing down your hustle and finding some love, or you might be maybe not so in love with what you're doing as far as hustling right now, but we'll see. I'm not going to talk too much. I'm going to let the cards talk for me. All right. And here's your law of attraction. Spirit, show me what I need to see. Gratitude. I'm grateful for and appreciate all of the abundance that I have in my life today. And that totally resonates with moi, because yes, I am very grateful for the things that I have. And that is what Spirit wants you to do. Express your gratitude, saying thank you more, thanking your children, thanking God, thanking your loved ones. At the bottom of the deck, you have no doubt. I will eventually achieve success because I don't allow myself to doubt. And you are also paying more attention to those who are expressing their gratitude towards you. All right. And another Virgo new moon just passed. So you could be seeing some changes in the people around you, or some really prevalent situations. Things out of the ordinary are happening right now under the Virgo new moon. and in the world, like since this coronavirus, this year has been a very spiritual year. A lot of changes, growth, releasing. You should have the King of Cups. This is talking about charity, investing, how much time. This is someone who has open arms and who is very open to receiving love. You have the Nine of Swords in your family, the Two of Wands in your career. At the bottom of the deck, you have the Seven of Wands. All right, someone could be too charitable with their love, or you could feel like this person has a lot of options, or maybe you or someone else might be giving too much of themselves in other places, feeling like you're constantly in some type of battle. You're very passionate about this, standing firm on your beliefs. You have the Page of Cups and the Two of Wands. So it looks like you might be seeking out a new opportunity or traveling soon. You have the Nine of Swords, and then you have the Ten of Wands. So something in your family or in your family life, when I say that, I mean like it could have to do with the people in your family, but it could also have to do with the situations just surrounding you and your family values. But you're overthinking something, you're overworked, you're tired. You might even be at the point where you feel like you're ready to give up. That's because you're at the end of this cycle, and they say it's always the darkest before it's dawn. And that's what I see here with this energy. Nine of Swords and Ten of Wands. Spirit, show me what I need to see. I always pre-shuffle before I start. And shuffle online so that you know that it's real. All right, Spirit, show me what I need to see. Thank you. You have the Ten of Cups. Woo, woo. That's bomb when it comes in your career. You got the Seven of Pentacles calling for patience. I said this is a bomb card when it comes in your career. This is a bomb card when it comes out anywhere, but it's a bomb-ass card when you have that in like your love or your family, because that's what it's talking about, those happy times. And then you have the Justice card. So you might be coming to an end of a difficult situation in your family, and the victory will be yours. So it's like maybe there's some custody or some type of legal battles, but it's going to work out in your favor. It could be like foreclosure or something like that. You have the Four of Pentacles, clarifying the Ten of Cups. So this energy right here is telling me that it's safe for you to open up to this person, if there is a person in your life. And you have the Tower card with the Seven of Pentacles. So there could be some major changes coming when it comes to your career. You got the Ten of Wands twice, clarifying. So this is saying too much work, accept help from others, life is out of balance, and stress-related health concerns. So I do believe that once you receive this victory, you are going to feel like there's a weight lifted off of your shoulders. Of this overthinking will come to an end, hopefully for you, Scorpio. Maybe you're hustling and you're having to be patient with what you're working on. And work, to me, that's why I put this at the center with your career. Work and money and stability. A lot of us try to build our foundation around our career, your work schedule. You can only date after you get off work or whatever. So you're dealing with a situation here where you're trying to bring some balance to your situation. You have some decisions to make. Some of you may have to choose your career over your love. Okay. Spirit, show me what I need to see. All right. Thank you. You got the Star card. That's Aquarius energy. You have the Chariot, moving forward with the situation. Nothing can stop you. And you have the 10 of, so you have 10, 10, 10, 3 tens, 30, 30. Some of you might be turning 30 this year, or you're in your 30s. But I think that there is a lot of stress surrounding your family. You could be dealing with some addiction, alcohol, sex, gambling, drugs, anything like that, food. Oh, I pulled the wrong card. That was the Magician. I'm pulling from the bottom of the deck. So you have the Star card and the Lovers card. So this is healing, and this does speak about there being some sort of soulmate relationship in your life. This is Gemini energy here with the Lovers card, and then Aquarius energy. You also have Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, and Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. You could be dealing with any one of those signs. I'm pretty sure I probably named all of them, but you don't have to be. You could also be single and taking on this energy as a single individual. You know, you could be single and fighting off people who want to be generous to you and who want to come into your life here. And you might have a lot of people who are interested in you, but you might be like, no, I'm good. I don't need that right now. That's where you have this Four of Pentacles saying that you're being too frivolous or too cautious with money. You're making some good business decisions, and you may also be giving to those less fortunate or thinking about a way to, or like I said, you're being encouraged here maybe to open up to a love offer. It says a contented and rewarding family life. Your emotional and material needs are met and trustworthy relationships. I just said something about you not trusting people and maybe having some trust issues. And I think Spirit is calling you to say that even it's showing in your Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces energy, followed by more water with the Aquarius energy. So there is someone who Spirit has you connected with, or they want you to see that whatever your situation is one that is very good for you. So whether you're single and working on yourself, or you're in a relationship with someone at this time for the month of September, and again, these readings are timeless. So whenever you read this or watch this, then you could be in a very good place of healing, sorting out your options, making sure that you make smart, effective business decisions. You have the Two of Wands in here twice, because whenever Spirit repeats these messages, that is their way of shouting at you and calling your attention. So while I say you might be traveling here in your career, this travel may have you very stressed out because maybe you're leaving some family behind, or you're separating yourself from your comfort zone. You know, you might be worried about the justice system in this place where you're going, something like that. Or you could just be dealing with some legal matters that are keeping you up at night, worrying you, you're overthinking. Spirit wants you to know that everything is okay, though. When you get these tens, you're coming to a completion of a cycle. And you have the Ten of Wands here twice, and then you have the Ten of Swords. So something is definitely coming to an end. It seems like for you, maybe the wait is over. You've been waiting to travel, or you've been waiting for a phone call, waiting for some answers, and that justice is coming your way pretty soon. I think it's going to work out in your favor. You're standing up for your beliefs, and you are doing what's right for yourself, and Spirit is going to make sure that they allow you to know that, you know, you've taken all the backstabbing, all the betrayal that you can. It's time for you to enjoy your life and to leave this person. If you can see how these two cards are looking at each other, leave her where she lays. This person who allowed herself to become overburdened with worry for other people, you want to leave her where she's at, and you want to make sure that you have it all together. Your hair is wrapped tight, your cell phone is in check, you're so good, you're doing magic, and you don't even know that wand is standing up behind your back. This is symbolic of the fact that you are becoming noticed. People are recognizing your talents and wanting you to help them in certain ways. So people could be looking for charity over here. Definitely get that energy. You got the Three of Swords, so there could have been some heartbreak, sadness. Now, it doesn't have to be a romantic love. It could have been something that was just a grave loss to you, whether it be a business or a family member, or even just an idea that you had. You could be pretty heartbroken, but you're at the point where you are learning how to heal yourself, and Spirit wants you to stop overthinking. All right, so I don't have to use the book, but I love to give you the exact definition of some of the cards and how they are being represented in your reading. So with the Seven of Wands, it says a shift in your attitude has suitors lined up at your door. Be selective about who you date or keep relations with. Say no to anyone who isn't prepared to offer you what you deserve. And this is you coming across as the King of Cups. The King of Cups is that nigga. You know what I mean? He is. Everybody wants him. His emotions are intact. He's honest. And he has a full cup. He can very much be a giver, and he knows how to receive as well. So it's an energy of you making sure that you're placing your energy into the right place. It says, why am I procrastinating? And this is the Seven of Swords again. I'm sorry, the Seven of Wands. Why am I procrastinating? What is my leverage in the situation? Am I exhibiting contradictory behavior? Can I discover a solution in which everybody wins? Is there really a need to defend myself so vehemently? So maybe you're being blocked off from a person because you have this Seven of Wands followed by the Four of Earth. So maybe you're being closed off when it comes to a certain person. One of the things, it could be a certain person or a certain situation surrounding love. What I see here is that someone may have done some things in the past to place some doubt in your mind. Maybe they were intimate with someone else, or they are just exhibiting behaviors that go against your beliefs. And you're like, come on, what the fuck is going on? Can we get this thing together? I think Spirit is saying that you are overthinking the situation. But if you feel strongly that this person isn't right for you, you are being encouraged to take note of that and to go after what you deserve and don't settle. This is what this card is. He's not settling. It's like whatever his goal was with these brooms, whatever he's trying to do, get those sticks up or down, he's going to make sure that he gets it all done. And with the King of Cups energy being here, the King of Cups is talking about someone who is very prepared to love you. So this could be you, where you have all the tools that you need, and maybe you are searching and trying to find the best option for yourself. Or maybe you already have this love and you guys are trying to find the best way to commingle or coexist. I do have the Lovers and the Aquarius energy here. So that is talking about two people who are on the same page, who are a mirror reflection of each other, who work very good with each other and keep each other balanced. So I think in your love life, there are a lot of suitors, and these suitors can have somebody worried and can have them being pretty closed off and not sure if you're being intimate with someone else. But I think the strength here is the bond that you guys share with each other. And again, if this is someone who is single, I'm going to say that this is you opening up and getting to know yourself a lot better and monitoring your relationship with yourself while you are maybe, you may be still trying to figure some things out as far as what is it that you actually want before you pursue any of these people who want to provide you with this love. I definitely don't see that you are, if you are single, you're not lacking attention. You might be single and dating. I see that maybe a lot of you have someone in your life. I don't see any indicators that any of you are like actually all the way single. To me, you're single if you're not married. But when it comes to like dating and maybe spending time with the parents of your child, you guys are still very much involved in something where you are, someone wants to give you this love. Someone wants to heal with you and grow with you and be happy together and enjoy each other's investment in the relationship. All right, I definitely see the King of Cups as someone who's heavily invested. It says, your partner needs you to be strong. Personal problems require you to step up and take care of your mate. So this is what the action that you need to take. I'm going to say that Spirit might be encouraging you to hang in there with someone. And this could even be with yourself. You might feel like you're ready to give up because you feel like you're not ready for a relationship, or you have other things to do. You have to focus on your career. But Spirit is encouraging you not to give up hope and to be grateful for what you are able to do for someone else. Each check that you write will come back to you tenfold. That's another law of attraction. Don't doubt yourself when you're making this decision here. Don't doubt your ability to find the love that you deserve, and don't doubt the universe's capabilities of making you happy. The universe will provide you what you need as soon as you make up your mind. All right, so we'll move on with this career energy here. I see that you have the Two of Wands and the Page of Cups. So this is an opportunity and it may require some travel. Someone is like, dang, girl, I like the way you do that. Come hook me up, you know. I really see that energy here where they're wanting to work with you. And you are, again, even though those options were in love, you're still looking in this direction when it comes to your career. You're weighing out all of your options and deciding what's the next best move for you. I'm looking for my other book right now. All right. So I'm going to read the Two of Wands. It says, power, creativity, future planning, progress, decisions, and discovery. Finish what you've started. A world of possibilities is open to you. Understand how we create our own reality every second of our lives. Boldness and daring are unlimited. All right, and let me see what we got with this Page of Cups. Making money is easy. You know how to tap resources and you employ unique strategies to gain income. Your business in the creative industry flourishes. Art, music, and social settings or ideal work outlets. Even if you find your current career uninspiring, you can introduce more creativity into your work. And I did say something about you learning all there is to know, and I said that because seeking knowledge came out earlier. You have this Seven of Pentacles here. It says, seeds well planted, a temporary pause in action, and unnecessary worry. And this is at the center of your reading, and I'm not surprised because you have this Nine of Swords, which is displaying there's proof here that you are worrying unnecessarily and that I think you're just rushing your seeds to sprout, okay? You may have had a lot of plans or expectations and life came along and surprised you with some unexpected changes. A significant life event, a powerful revelation that needs to change, and it's time to spread your wings. And ironically, Scorpios, this is your card. This is the Tower card in a traditional tarot, and that's your energy. And this is at the center of the reading. So this patience and this moment that probably felt like it was going to break you is ultimately going to be what you are able to build on for your future, especially when it comes to your career. Very soon you will see that I think that energy of you being recognized and being noticed publicly is very prominent. You have two major arcana here. That means that these are events that you can't really control, and they are major happenings, and you're going to feel yourself in these moments. You're going to be like, wow, I fucking did it. I can't believe I fucking did it. You're blossoming, and people are noticing your beauty, your strength, and all of your good qualities, especially when it comes to your career. I think that when it comes to having job options or opportunities, you will not be short in that department. You have a lot of people noticing you, and I do think that there have been some very major changes in your life, ones that you some that you may have prepared for and some that you may not have, but regardless of what happens, you're giving birth to something beautiful here, and you are going to be so grateful that you didn't give up on yourself. And at this point now, no matter what anybody tries to tell you, your gun is already smoking, and you're not going to stop until you are satisfied. And then I think even then with the Chariot energy, even when you are satisfied, you're still not going to stop. All right, I'm going to read that Chariot, and that is Cancer energy. Cancers are very productive and financially stable. Strong reliance upon community or a support group has led you to higher financial grounds. Pay it forward. So you could have been going to friends for some help, seeking advice. Some people may have planted some seeds with you, and now it's time for you to go back and show your gratitude. Proceed with the plan or strategy you've developed to expand your career. Double check your facts and make a contingency plan because there's no backing out once you make your move. So this is for the long haul. That's why she's on that motorcycle. This is something that is not something that you just jumped up one day with an idea. You have maybe had these plans and you've watched yourself develop and you timed yourself to be able to say, you know what, this is it. There's no turning back. I want my baby. I want to grow this. I want to create something. I am a creator and I'm going to act like that every day moving forward. Okay, so it makes sense why now in your family life, or when it comes to making decisions about your family and your stability, you're a little bit overwhelmed. Your family may have a lot of input about what you should do here in your career and in other areas of your life, and it's causing you to overthink. Someone may need your help. There might still be people, or you might even be doing that to yourself, worrying because you want to be able to provide for your family. You or someone in the family is shouldering all the responsibilities. Make sure all members are pitching in and chores are distributed equally. So you have that here twice. Spirit said, I say, you better make sure that they doing their chores. Like, no. But no, on a more serious note, this is serious because a lot of us, I'm Generation X or Y, one of the two. But the 80s babies and the 90s babies, really the 80s babies, right now we are at that point in our life where we're reevaluating and seeing what it is that we did wrong. We're calculating all of our past mistakes so that we can decide what we want to do moving forward in the situation. We could be beating ourselves up here, feeling very betrayed and heartbroken by even our parents and a lot of other family members. But one thing for certain and two things for sure, we really don't know how to give up. We weren't taught that. We hustle. We get up. We make some shit shake the next day. We get it popping for real. Like, all right, it was bad yesterday, but it's sunshine in the day. We're going to get it. It says, accept help from others. I'm going to read this to you. So there could be a very heavy weight on your shoulders that you're placing there yourself. This is a self-imposed pain that you're going through. It's not your job to take care of your parents. As much as the world might say that, as much as society might say that, it's not your job to make sure that your family is okay. And the law of attraction, the most important job that you have is to take care of yourself. Because once you begin to do that, then the help that you need becomes available. The love that you are seeking is more clearly showing itself. And these people who you care about so much will actually fall in line. They will begin to see how well you're taking care of yourself and they will mock you. All right, with the 10 of fire, you're working too hard and have put in too many hours. There's a need to balance the professional and personal sides of your life. You're trying to do too much. A good first step is to be willing to accept assistance from others. There's hope for a successful resolution to your situation or project. However, it's best if you cut unnecessary or burdensome activities from your schedule. Slow your pace to a more comfortable level. All work and no play. Darkness before the dawn. I freaking said it, y'all. I said it's the darkest before the dawn. You put in all this work, girl, you bet not give up. Or bro, don't be giving up, bro. Get your bag. Stress-related health problems and obsessive behavior. So you could be obsessing over the fact that you feel like it's your responsibility to take care of everyone and the seeds that you have planted aren't sprouting quick enough. You have to be patient. You could be dealing with some legal situations that are kind of a hindrance to you, or you feel that way. I definitely see that this situation is going to work out in your favor as long as you are doing the right thing. And with the 10 of swords, it says everything is fine here. Spirit wants you to know that everything is fine, that you've gotten beat up pretty badly involved in certain situations when it comes to maybe you've taken a lot of stabs in the back from your family members. Some things that you thought would never happen did. It says the daily obligations of family life are getting on your last nerves. You feel pinched and stuck in a life you didn't choose. Talk to a trusted friend to unburden yourself. And every time I see this card, and I don't know if it's because she has a cell phone in her hand, and both of these women do actually, but we are in a new society. Ultimately, it is already a new world. It's different from what your parents thought. It's different from what their parents thought. Now you are the parent, and you have to make some very sound decisions, and they can be based on the traditions that were passed down to you, or you can say that shit is too much work. Y'all put too much on me. I don't know how y'all did that. I gotta find my own way. And that's what I think you're doing. You're finding your own way. You are paving a new road for you and your loved ones, unselfishly. You've been thinking about returning home. This could be due to the need to oversee the family and reestablish beneficial order. That's what it says when this card is displayed in your family. It says, "What have I learned that I'm ready to share with the world?" So if I can see this. I can see that some of you might not be returning. You might actually be en route and leaving, and worried about what will be left when you return. I can honestly say that resonates with me as well, wanting to travel and see other parts of the world and spend time in other places, and then you come back and everyone has either aged or they've stayed the same and they're still getting worse or whatever. You just have some worries, and they're all unnecessary. They are not your burden. You're worried about things that are out of your control, and that's why you have the Justice card here. All right, you have to free your mind, and as long as you know that you are making the decisions that are what's the word? I'm trying to be all fancy. Anyway, as long as you know that you are doing what makes you happy, ultimately, you're being encouraged to walk your path. Walk this path that you're creating with this Eight of Cups. Walk away from the things that no longer serve you. Walk away from all those things that are causing you this worry and this burden. Don't let anything hurt or hold you back. And even though some hearts might get broken, this doesn't even have to be your heart that is broken. You could be heartbroken about something that is being left behind, or heartbroken about having to make this decision. But I think ultimately, like this card is saying, like the cards are saying, it's the darkest before it's dawn. So if you're feeling like you're in a really dark place and you're struggling to get out of there, Spirit is encouraging you to hold on, because everything is fine. Do not give up. You are not at the end. And it says, what have I learned that I'm ready to share with the world? What are the pros and cons about the actions I'm thinking of taking? Am I overconfident? Is there room for improvement? Is it time to initiate new experiences and adventures? So you ask yourself these questions as you decide to make your decision to move forward or move away from something, or return to something, however you see it in your life, however it resonates. And I just want to read that card to you one more time, because you did get it twice. It says, you're a commanding presence looking down on the world below you. The phone in your hands holds questions while you wonder what to do and where to go next. You've had success lately, but are a bit uncertain about your next steps. It's not time to rest yet, though. Don't get distracted and stay fixed on your goals. Scorpio, boss up, hustle hard. That's what your message is today. You got somebody who loves you. You got a few people that might love you. That'll be like, baby, where you at? You working too hard. Come play with me, baby. I don't know. If you can find that time to play, I encourage you to have fun. I read something that said the difference between work and fun is your perception. All right. So I'm going to go ahead and pull a yes or no card for you. If at this time you have a yes or no question, I'm going to ask you to hold it in your thoughts. Positive card is a yes. Negative card is a no. And you got the Six of Cups, Spirit. Thank you for such a positive card. That is a yes. And guess what else you got? You got this Eight of Cups again. You're moving on. You're moving on to greener pastures, or you're moving away from something that no longer served you. Someone also could be returning to you, or you could be returning to some place. But you're definitely in motion with all this water sign energy. You know, water flows like rivers and oceans. They're constantly moving. You have heavy water energy in here, and that is your sign. Your Scorpio season is not too far behind, so you could be preparing for that. But you have this Six of Pentacles. This is Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. This is the energy of reciprocation, giving and receiving, and that could be what you are longing for or going after as you walk away from something. But Spirit is letting you know that that gratitude, someone appreciates you and they love it when you express your gratitude, giving and receiving. And that somebody could be God. You know, God is seeing you working so hard and fighting in the universe, and God and all that, they want to conspire to give you what you deserve. You have to believe that you deserve it and don't doubt the fact that you deserve it and that you're capable of it. And yeah, so I got the wrong book, but I want to read your yes or no card. So that is the Six of Pentacles in traditional tarot, and it is talking about reciprocation and balance. Yep. Balance, reward, share, and ask. And ask has come across here several times for you. And I'll see it here with the King of Cups too. Don't be afraid to ask for what you want. The ass saving kit is what my daddy calls it. It's the ass saving kit. If you're afraid to ask for it, then you feel like you don't deserve it. And why don't you deserve it? You do. When this card appears, relationships take on a loving, balanced energy. You've worked hard to understand yourself and others, and now it's paying off. You're being rewarded with joy and fulfillment. Is there someone in your life who could benefit from what you've learned around matters of the heart? Take time to share your insights. Be careful though. Don't try to solve people's problems. Just be a mentor. Also, look for other ways that you can be of assistance to those around you. But be sure to give only what you can and no more. In the spirit of balance, be open to receiving support and inspiration from other people. The universe is waiting to help you. You are blessed at this time and will receive additional favors if you ask for what you still need. Trust that you will receive it. And everything that I say just seems like it got wrapped up in this card, and the answer is yes. I will achieve success because I don't allow myself to doubt. That's a big one for you, Scorpio. All right, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Until next time, peace.